A personality which does not have a photograph of his own in any part of the world, but without even a single photograph, that personality commands so much love, so much respect that he has a following of about 1.8 billion people all over the world. And the people are ready to die for the sake of the prestige of that great personality. We are talking about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And in the recent events of the France cartoon crisis, the anger of the Muslim world is justified. But let me tell you one more thing. Even if you make the cartoon of Moses, Jesus, peace be upon them, or Abraham, peace be upon him, the response of the Muslim world would have been same, because they don't allow the photographs of such prophets to be made or cartoons of such prophets to be made. Now, how should a Muslim respond? Seeing the current circumstances of the Europe, especially few incidents, with few violent incidents and few killings of innocent people being taken place in Europe, like yesterday in Vienna, and a few civilians were killed in France in the name of respect of our Prophet, is such killings justified? We should follow what our Holy Quran says. In one of the verses in chapter number 41, verse number 34, it is being said that the good and the evil are not equal, and repel evil with the best. And what you will find is, worst of your enemies will become best of your friends. And this is the principle on which whole life of our Prophet, peace be upon him, is based upon. So let us follow that. And one another thing is that if you kill an innocent who has not caused any harm to you, as if you have killed the whole humanity. This is not what I am saying. This is what Quran says in one such surahs. So let us follow the Quran, and let not our anger kill the spirit of the Islam by killing the innocents. Now let's talk about this magazine, Charlie. Can we say that this magazine is an anti-Islamic magazine? Or can we say that this magazine is at war with Muslims? So let's look at its history. This Charlie Hebdo magazine is a weekly magazine being published in France, and it is a satire-based magazine, and it has always been into controversies by publishing the cartoons against, or publishing the cartoons mocking the Catholic Church system, mocking Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, mocking the Jews of the Europes, and also mocking the French Nationalist Party. Now this magazine is now into news after the publication, because of the publication of the cartoons of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So the idea of telling you this story was that this magazine is not an anti-Islamic magazine. Let us say this magazine is actually an anti-religious magazine, mocking at all the religions, and this magazine is actually an anti-establishment magazine, which is actually misusing the freedom of expression, which is an important aspect of any developed nation. So what our anger should be? Our anger should be aimed towards the misuse of the freedom of expression, and the freedom of expression does not mean to mock or to hurt the sentiments of the people. This is what our resentment should be aimed at. And now, every religion, actually, we should expect Hindus, we should expect Muslims, we should expect Christians and Jews. Every religion should actually come forward and condemn these acts in the name of freedom of expression, because today they are mocking at Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Tomorrow they may mock at any other religious leader. So the need of the hour is everyone should condemn the misuse of the freedom of expression. And having said this, it is being seen that most of the sensible leaders all over the world, they are actually condemning these acts in the name of freedom of expression. And most of the churches have issued a firm warning, have issued very strong statements against these cartoons. So many people, when they are doing the demonstrations, what they are doing is they are involved into personal attacks on the personal life of the Macron. Some people are chanting death to Europe. Some people are chanting death to France, or Islam is at war with France. Does these slogans really help our cause, or they are actually hurting Islam? So let us just consider European history and Islam. If you look at the European history in comparison to Islam, it's very interesting. There was an era when there used to be crusade war, and lakhs of the peoples have been killed in the name of these holy wars. And then came an era of Europe. We are talking about today's Europe, when most of the Europeans today are either secular or either atheist or you can say non-believers, and very few Europeans are actually too much concerned about religion, and very few Europeans are actually far right wing. The Europe, do you know how many Muslims are living in the Europe? Europe, in most of the European world, it's roughly, it can be said 6% of the population is Muslim, with some of the countries having very high population like Cyprus having about 25%, and France having 8.8%, Bulgaria 11%, Sweden 8%, Belgium 7.6%, Netherlands 7.1%, Austria 6.9%, United Kingdom 6.3%, Germany 6.1%. So by giving such statements, actually you are causing you will be a cause of harm, you will be a cause of discomfort into the lives of those Muslims who are living in these European countries. So let us not go to these sloganeerings, and let us concentrate our anger on the misuse of freedom of expression. And I request every religious leader of every religion to come forward to condemn such acts or in the name of freedom of expression.